Okay, fifth grade. For this project, you are going to be working on realism. That means you're going to be drawing something and trying to make it look as real as possible. This can be a little bit tricky because sometimes if I say draw a bird, you're going to draw a bird based on what you think a bird looks like rather than actually looking at a picture. So for this one, you are going to need to find a picture of an animal that you can have because you're going to be sending me the picture of the animal that you're drawing and you're drawing at the same time so that I can see how well you really used your observation skills and looked closely at what you were drawing, okay? So I will also be attaching to this activity different examples of artists that draw in a realism style, okay, that will help you. Now, I know that you are in fifth grade. So is it going to look like a photograph? No, right? But this is really good to start training your eyes to really look closely at things when you're drawing them and try to match it as best you can. It's not going to be perfect, and I don't expect it to be, but I want to see that you really worked hard and tried your best, okay? So, this is the image that I have. I've already started because I'm not going to draw the whole thing just with you watching me, right? I want you guys to spend this time working on your own. So, when you pick out your animal, whatever it would be, whether it was this, horse out of a magazine or this bird picture that I have, this was the back of a calendar. Calendars are really good places to look for images. Any, magazine, but you're going to pick an animal, okay? Now, I'm not going to worry about what's in the background at all. Like here, there's another horse. As an artist, I can say, you know what? In my picture, that horse doesn't exist. It's not even there. In fact, I'm not even going to see this horizon line. I'm just going to do my background all one color. So same thing with this flower, or this bird, sorry. I'm not going to pay attention to the flowers, right? I'm going to show maybe that it's perched on this branch and that's it. My focus is the bird. Also, my bird or my horse, this is really small, but this is the size of our paper, right? So I want to make sure that I draw bigger or smaller depending so that I fit it so my animal takes up the whole page. If you submit something and the animal is really tiny, you're not going to get the full points. So you want to make sure that you're drawing your animal as large as you can. So you can see here I sketched out my bird. It is a little bit bigger, obviously, than it is in the picture, right? Now, it's not exactly the same, but I tried to get it as close as I could. I added on a branch, and I even changed the branch. It doesn't have to be the same because the focus here is the animal, all right? So all that I need you to do for this time, don't worry about color or the background or anything. All I want you to do is sketch it out because that's going to take you a while if you're really going slow and trying to make it look real. My tip to you is to hold the back of the pencil, not down here like we're normally used to writing when we're writing our letters. You want to hold your pencil back here so that it's really light when you're drawing. That way, if you're like, oh no, I made a mistake, you're drawing super light, you can just go back and erase it, no big deal. All right? So, draw your animal, and then when you submit your picture, I want to see both of them in the image so I can see and compare how you really took your time and used your observation skills to draw realistically. Don't forget to look through those examples that I'm submitting too. Have fun, guys. Can't wait to see what you pick.